What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you. Welcome back to the channel. Is the Target boycott backfiring? Guys, I gotta tell you, I've been paying attention to this Target fast and all this stuff headed by Jamal Bryant, and I had to jump on here because Tabitha Brown, man, came out and said how Target has pretty much taken her stuff off the shelf, and that she's gonna walk by faith, man, hoping that it's going to actually work out in her favor. Now, if y'all ain't been paying attention to the news, it looks like a lot of the black vendors that were in the Target shelf space or on the Target shelf space, they have started removing them if they don't pay the same money that these other retailers have. So of course, a lot of the black vendors just don't have the resources for that. With DEI being rolled back, now these guys got to come out of Target if they can't afford that money. Why am I saying this, guys? Jamal Bryant has to understand that when you ask people to boycott, you have to give an alternative for them to go to. So the first thing I did, I said, let me go to New Birth's YouTube page. Let me go to New Birth's website. And I went to their online store. Because I'm thinking, okay, if you're going to tell people to boycott Target, we got to do something so that these vendors don't lose money. That's what the boycott is. It's okay, we're going to stop using you, but we're going to create another platform that'll give you the same amount of money so that these people come back to the negotiation table. Well, lo and behold, what did I see when I went to New Birth? I didn't see nothing in their online store, but I did see something interesting. They're having a black expo in the month of April so that black vendors, any black vendor, can be out at this expo. And what they were letting you know is that here's what we're doing. So one event's gonna have they're expecting 3,000 people. Next event, I want to say 7,000 people, and then Easter Sunday, I believe, they're expecting 9,000 people. Not crazy numbers. I want to say New Birth's YouTube channel almost has 200,000 subscribers. And what I realized, guys, if Jamal Bryant is going to lead this, Jamal Bryant is responsible for providing the alternative. I clicked on the expo to see what it would be to be a vendor, and lo and behold, $300 or $600 and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, so hold on. The church gonna make money. The church gonna make money. And the eyes you're telling them that's gonna be on their product is not the same amount of eyes that would have been on their product in Target. But yet they're paying to be at this expo. My question is, why are these people having to pay to be at this expo? They lost out. They lost a ton of revenue by not being on the shelves at Target because you're leading this boycott, but yet you're going to charge them to be a part of your expo? It doesn't work like that, guys. In one sermon, Jamal Bryant said that that Target reached out to him. One of the diversity people wanted to talk to him. Jamal Bryant said, I want to talk to the CEO. I said, well, damn. You are wanting to talk to the CEO. Is this about Jamal Bryant growing his profile? Or is this about these black businesses that are really being impacted by this? Because what Target has learned is, okay, we're going to roll back to DEI. If black people going to boycott against us, they're going to make it harder for the black vendor. They're going to start treating the black vendor like they treat every other vendor. Well, I don't think that was the intention. A boycott only works when we can show that there's an equal or close to equal alternative for these people to go to. And going to New Birth for an expo, it's a start. He doing something. But why aren't their products on his website? Why are they having to pay to be at his expo? Guys, I got to tell you, this is the stuff that's got to stop, because a boycott is not meant for people to lose out. When Anheuser-Busch got boycotted, Anheuser-Busch had a decision to make. The people they were promoting at that time, they have to end up supporting that brand to make up for the ones that they were losing. Well, that didn't happen. So what did Anheuser-Busch do? They stopped that advertising they were doing. And I think one of the things right here is that I get that it's a 40-day fast, but once the people who were on the shelf start losing money, guys, it's time to break the ranks. Because the only reason you go into business, and a lot of these black-owned businesses, this was their whole livelihood. This is their whole 401k. This is their whole investment portfolio. This was their home equity that they put up. And now this Target being gone, and we want to put them at an expo where we still charging them. Every black church should put these black products on their website, in their stores, because these people are coming to church Sunday and Wednesday. And ones that aren't coming to church Sunday and Wednesday, they're streaming it online. If the black church is going to lead the way, if Jamal Bryant's going to lead the way, you got to take care of these guys so that these guys don't lose everything that they worked for. And I think right now, that's what we got to do, is that if these black vendors are going to have any leverage, the goal was not to boycott Target so that Target didn't respect you. The goal was to bring Target to the table to actually expand what was there and appreciate what the black shopper did and what the black vendor did. Well, it's going the wrong direction, guys, because I'm seeing too many of these black vendors having to do their own website, having to do all this stuff. Well, it wasn't meant to make it harder for them. I get we want to get Target's attention, but guys, let's do this thing the right way. I don't want to see these vendors lose money, and that ain't me selling out, but Jamal Bryant should have thought about this, and all these mega churches need to get together and support these black vendors, because it will only work if Target sees another alternative. Target ain't seeing another alternative, and that's a problem. Y'all get down in the comment section, let me know what y'all think about the Target boycott. Is Jeff crazy, or is Jeff on to something? If you hadn't already, mash the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and until next time, I'm gonna holler.